Alright guys, welcome back. This is episode 7 of my Let's Play series. So today we got a few things to show you first off before we get started with anything. First thing is that I came across an infected villager. So I'm hoping that I'll be able to get a second one, and then we won't have to go anywhere to go and actually find a village and transport them back over here for this village or for the town that I'm making here. So, because what you can do is, if you guys didn't know, you can actually change these guys into a villager. And the way you do that is you throw a potion of weakness, splash potion of weakness on them, and then feed them a golden apple. So we're going to give that a shot right here. And then I'll show you a few other things before we get started. So we got that. And there we go. And it should take, I believe I heard the time that it takes can last up to 5 minutes before they actually change into a villager. So we'll just sit here and wait it out. And if it takes too long, I'll end up speeding it up. Alright, there we go, finally. It took about 4 or so minutes. Okay, so now we can let this guy go. As it started to take longer and longer, I was honestly skeptical about it working, but luckily it did. So now we just got to get him to come up here and go into one of the houses. So let's see where he goes. What are you going to do, buddy? Okay, anyways. Well, let's see what he wants to trade. That's not bad. We got a good wheat farm going. So we could probably end up doing that. Anyways, when I was waiting for him to change into a villager, I actually opened my inventory, and you might have seen it very quickly when I sped it up. But off camera, I was doing some fishing with the new fishing system that they implemented in the new snapshot. And I just with a regular fishing pole, I got some pretty awesome stuff. So, and I've kept it in my inventory for quite some time, so I'll show you everything that I got. Okay, so everything to this side is something that I got from fishing. So, and I'll show the enchanted stuff last because that's the most exciting. So, got a clownfish, 38 regular fish, 2 puffer fish, a piece of string. In one fishing, one casting of the line, I got 10 ink sacs. I got a tripwire. I got a name tag, 14 raw salmon, a saddle, which is amazing, and a bowl. And now these are awesome to me. The bow's alright. Got Flame 1, Infinity 1. One of the books is Sharpness 3, which is pretty amazing. Another one is Smite 4, Fire Protection 4, which kind of seems a bit weird. Something that goes on a sword and then something else that goes on armor. But the thing that I figured out is that when you enchant it, it basically just chooses one of the things. So let's say I was to put that book on the sword, it would only get the Smite 4 enchantment. And then the Fire Protection would kind of go to waste, but I think that's still pretty awesome. But this last book is absolutely amazing. Efficiency 4, Blast Protection 4, Fortune 2. So that is absolutely amazing. And where did this villager go? Please tell me you didn't go running away. Where'd you go? Put this down. Anyways, I originally was thinking to myself, what in the world am I going to enchant? Am I going to do the enchantment on a uh, on a pickaxe, or am I going to do it on a piece of armor? But I remembered that I have my Efficiency 4 Unbreaking 3 Fortune 2 pickaxe, and if I add this book to it, it will become Efficiency 5 Unbreaking 3 Fortune 3, which would be amazing. So I'm going to end up doing that because it takes advantage of two of the three enchantments that are on here. So I think that'll be getting the most out of it. And if I already checked this before, it only costs 13 levels to do that. So that's going to be ridiculous. I really want to find this villager. I hope he didn't die or anything already. Where in the world did he go? Because he's not in here. We go down to this one. Please tell me. Oh, did he get in? No. I really hope that wasn't him and he didn't get turned into the regular or the infected villager. Hold on for me 1 second. Alright, I apologize about that. I was summoned. My mom called me out to the kitchen. Anyways, I kind of just ran up here and I didn't tell you about anything. But I built this off camera. This is one of the things I've done besides getting all this stuff. And I remember I was talking about the wheat that we could trade with the villager. And so I kind of wanted to make this I wanted to add a window right here so that things would stop flying over the edge. So I added a window and I added a second chest. And then I was also slaying some zombies one night and I ended up getting a carrot. So I decided to add another side to it. So it goes into here. I've got some carrots growing on this side. So I'll come and collect those. Probably I'll just collect those off camera. But anyways, what we're going to do... Oh, one last thing before we start. During the time that I was fishing, I got from, I think, level 19 to level 25, I believe. Anyways, let's just throw this stuff away. I'll throw this one there. When I got to level 25, I went and bred up all my cows, and that got me to, I think, 28. And then I slaughtered quite a few of them just to get myself to 30. And I ended up enchanting a fishing pole just for fun. So I got this. I got Unbreaking 3 Lure 2. Haven't used it yet, but I was kind of hoping for the Luck of the Sea enchantment, but that's alright. Bow away in here too. Okay, and then throw this back. And this. I don't even think I've seen a clownfish before, even in like all the videos. I actually have no idea whether it's going to be food or what, but let's cook this up. Let's just see if this is capable of being cooked. No, it is not. So obviously you don't eat that. I'm assuming it will be similar to the blowfish, where you can use it to make different sorts of potions, but I don't know about that. That's probably wrong, but that's my guess as of right now, since I have no idea. Okay, so what else? Let's throw the saddle and the name tag into this chest. And we'll throw the string into its chest. the bowl into this wood chest, this into here, and the gold ingot back into there. Alright, let's sleep and then we can get started. So, what we're going to do is actually during the time that I was when my mom called me out to the kitchen, I was out there for a little bit, and then I came back in here and I let the first part of the video render and load. So while I was doing that, I wasn't able to record anything else. So what I decided to do is go into my creative just building world and mess around with different ideas for the town hall. Because today I want to get started on the town hall, and I have a good spot for it now. I was thinking that we could put it all the way up at the top right here, clear this little hill out a bit, and then put it right here looking off the edge, and we could probably put a balcony of some sort to where we can be looking out over the edge at the villagers that are going to evidently disappear on me. But in order to do that, I'm going to have to get some, what's it called? I still don't even know all the names of all of the tree types. I know that this type right here is oak, this type right here is birch, and then the other one is, spruce. I always forget that one. Okay, so I have some saplings in here that I can plant. So we'll go throw these down. No, we'll just throw them down right here. Okay, that was weird. Oh, I've also been forgetting to show you. I kind of like seeing the amount of cactus that builds up in the cactus farm. And it's been a little bit since I've shown you guys, so this is now how much cactus I've got. And I think I might have just been seeing things, but I think I just saw one float right in there. I also terraformed this area a little bit. Just covered this whole area up that was just wide open to this whole area right here. And I think eventually I'll get rid of this little waterfall right here. I'll block it off up there somewhere just so we can have this area to start building stuff. Because one of the other things that I wanted to do today, but after thinking about it a little bit, I don't really know where it would lead to, but I want to get started on the road and or bridge that's going to lead to the prison that I was talking about last episode, the Walking Dead prison. And I was originally thinking of putting it up on this mountain, but I went over there and inspected it, and it doesn't look like we're going to have much room to build up there. So, God, I'm really curious to see where this frickin' villager went. He must have died. He had to have died. Oh, that's kind of frustrating. Okay. Let's go check these. I doubt he came over to here. I feel like they're too far away, but we'll check them anyways. Okay, nothing in there. Wow, that's dumb. So it looks like I am going to have to go get some villagers from a village. Oh, great. Okay, anyways, let's go get some wood. And let's begin the foundation for the town hall. I need to go chop down some more trees. Okay, I apologize for being unprepared, but I've got to get some wood and stuff before I actually start building this, so I will cut away again, and I'll get back with you guys when I've collected some stuff. Alright guys, welcome back. I finally got some wood collected. Got quite a bit actually. So let's just go ahead and get started on what I was planning to do. So I kind of just built a little bit of a foundation just so I can remember where to build everything. So I decided to make a staircase upwards that'll lead into the town hall, which is going to be in this shape. And then I'm going to have a doorway right here so we can have a balcony that leads off maybe just a few blocks, like 3-4 blocks. And then we'll make it look like it's being supported by connecting it kind of diagonally to the bottom of that. So let's just go ahead right here and get started on placing these in. It's going to be too high, and then the floor is going to be on the second block up like that. And then we're going to have a giant window right here that can look out over in this direction so I can see this tower. And then once we get other stuff over here, I can see that stuff too. And then we'll have 2 giant windows right here so we can look out and see basically a mountain. I feel like it's going to be kind of hard to look down at the lower parts of that, but at least we'll be able to see that in the little bridge that we made. So that's good. Okay. Okay, and then we're just going to have to put a second layer on. And then we can fill the floor in after this. I definitely don't want to fall near this area. Go straight into that lava. Oh, I also, while I was getting wood, I was letting the night pass just so I could do something while the trees grew, since I don't have too many bones. So when I was doing that, I came across another infected villager, and so I tried to take him into the house that's down right here, right on the other face, right on the wall facing that way. Tried to take him into the little house right there, and that was kind of a failure. I trapped myself to where I couldn't move, even though he couldn't get to me because I was behind a block and he couldn't jump over it. But I ended up trying to get out and run past him, but he was flailing his arms like crazy, even worse than I've ever seen before, and it was bad, so I had to kill him before I died. So lost another one, but that's okay. Okay, so let's just get this floor in. Whoops. Almost done here. Let's pop up right here. Okay. So that's the floor. And then we're going to have a window right here. I can look out this way, but I actually I went into a creative world to kind of test out and see what I wanted to do, And what I did was I originally made it completely symmetrical. I had this doorway right in the middle, and then I had a certain number of blocks to this side, certain number of blocks to this side. And if I did that, the doorway would be right here, and I'd have to come over from the stairway up. I'd have to come over here every time, then come up this little stairway right here too, which I thought would be kind of a pain, so I decided to just completely redo it and make it go straight up into the town hall. And that way it'll look kind of a little bit better instead of having everything perfectly symmetrical. I think it'll make it look better. So let's put, oh, forgot that. So I want to somewhat keep the sandstone look. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the sandstone for part of the walls. That should be fine. And then we're going to use this same color glass for the windows. I really like that color glass. I think it looks good. Oh, dang it. Are you serious? Oh, crap. Okay, looks like I gotta tear this all down. I'll speed this up because I screwed something up. Okay, so the reason why I screwed this up is because I wanted to make everything half slabs. I wanted to make all the floor half slabs. So let's throw those in there. And let's take those. Okay, that should be plenty, hopefully. Ooh, well. And this way it gives us somewhat of a footboard, which I think looks really cool. But I had it in the test build that I made, where the footboard would be wood logs, and it doesn't look like that's going to be happening. Because I think it'd look kind of stupid with the stone bricks on the bottom and then wood logs and then sandstone on top of that. Okay, there we go. So then I wanted to have this be like this, and we'll have the walls be 2, 3, 4. Yes, there we go. Ouch. Okay, so we'll take out. Okay, we'll have that be the window right there. We're going to have the windows come all the way down to there and go up that high. So we will put that there, there. Whoops. Misplacing blocks again. Okay, looks good. And let's actually make these like that. Okay. So now let's finish up the walls. Okay. I was just thinking right there about, I couldn't really remember if I had used dark wood in the little test build that I made, if I had used dark wood or oak wood for the walls, but I think we're going to go with dark wood. We haven't used dark wood at all on anything, so although I don't think it'll be too much, but it will be quite a bit in this build, because it'll be the floor and the walls, which I'm okay with because I like this block a lot. Okay, let's sleep very quickly. Before that, I finished up the carrot farm, so we're going to let that grow a bit more before we release the water and have it all flow down here. But I did have a little bit of excess and just threw those in there. Okay. Oh, dang it, I forgot to start my timer again, so I don't know how long this is going. So we'll do... I think we'll finish up the walls and then throw in some windows, and I think we'll call it an episode. I don't know why it's doing that. It's very weird. Dang it. Ouch. Okay, so just a bit more. Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking right there. Actually, I do not know what I was thinking. I was thinking that I forgot where I was going to place my windows, but then I realized that it was just this area where there was no sandstone. Okay, so let's grab this. Okay, so let's go grab some of the glass, throw it in there, and see how it looks. Oh, that's the perfect amount. Sweet. Might as well just make all of it. And then throw those like that. And we'll make another half a stack for now. It's kind of hard to see them in your inventory. I've actually kind of lost them while I went in search for them and I couldn't find them. Just the panes. And then I realized like 5-10 minutes later that they were in my inventory. So there's one window. Let's throw these. Almost done. Awesome, there we go. I feel like we need a little more something over here. Perfect. So let's check it out from a few different angles. I think that looks really good. I like the combination of all those colors, like the stone bricks, the sandstone, and the dark wood mixed with the blue glass, light blue glass. I think that looks really cool. And then one last little check. Let's go down here. And we're going to have to extend the render distance a bit just to check it out. We're going to check it out from over here. Come on, creeper. Okay, I don't know why this is happening. Give me a second, I have to relog. Okay, there we go. Okay. Yeah, I like that a lot. That looks really cool. Okay, sweet. So now I'm terrible with roofs, so I'm going to have to figure out a way to make the roof look good on that. And then I'm going to have to build a little patio coming out and then make it look like it's supported underneath. And then finish up this front area right here. Connect this up. And then dress it up on the inside. And then we'll be finished with that. So I think we'll continue with this next episode, and then we'll probably build the road next episode leading over to where I want the prison to be. So thank you guys for watching, and if you guys enjoy this episode, please like it. It helps me out. And leave a comment in the area below. Just leaving some feedback, telling me what I should do, what I can do better, what I did right, because I need to know how to improve on everything that I do. So, and then also subscribe, of course. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next episode.